Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
Man, look, don't call my phone at me for no money right now. I ain't got shit for you. I'm quarantining too. Okay?
Nappy Afro, what's up with it, man? Comedian Roy Wood Jr., prank call, Sullivan's Son, TDS, all that. Listen, send me a check. Yeah, you know, don't play this till I get a check from y'all. I need a check from y'all. Let's just go ahead and say, I figure $340 ought to cover everything I just said. I know y'all had Killer Mike call in and everything, A-Town in the house. So this Alabama representing one time, man. Big up Nappy Afro.
nappyafro.com.
You are now tuned into the dopest podcast on the Nappy Afro Network. This is the FROCAST. I'm your boy King Germ, a.k.a. the People's Champ, a.k.a. the most electrifying motherfucking podcast in the day, a.k.a. the next door neighbor of Danny Tanner, a.k.a. LeBron Flames, a.k.a. the King of the Lames, a.k.a. the illegitimate son of Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Germ Cena, a.k.a. Pod Strickland, a.k.a. Fat Sajak, a.k.a. the Brooks Bandit, a.k.a. Bill Goldberg in the bedroom, a.k.a. ASAP Stocky, a.k.a. the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, a.k.a. the Podfather, a.k.a. Rowdy Potty Piper, a.k.a. Pod Girly. And my newest a.k.a. Ravisher Rick Rude. Now cut the music. What I like to have right now is for all you lazy, inconsistent, generic podcasters to keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the people what a real podcast sounds like. Now hit the music. I'm now joined by my lovely co-host, the elegant, the daunting, the always be shopping, the problematic yet well-spoken Queen Germ. Queen Germ, say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? It's your girl, Queen Germ, a.k.a. Miss Savannah, a.k.a. I'm educated yet ignorant, a.k.a. the Queen of QVC, a.k.a. Bipolar Mom, a.k.a. I hear no one, a.k.a. my cups runneth over, a.k.a. a lot of crass with a dab of class, a.k.a. my afro is my halo, new shirt, and my a.k.a. that I love the most is none other than your grade is your motherfucking grade. And I'm in the building.
Queen Germ's in the building, everybody. Like always, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe to the FROCAST on any podcast reader out there. Don't forget about our voicemail where you can call in at 347-201-2572. Leave a voicemail, man. We'll play it on the show. Don't forget about Patreon. We could join our Patreon and become a new member of the Patreon and support everything Nappy Afro for as little as $1, but you get the VIP for $3. You get shouted on the show like our latest one. I don't know if I shouted him out last week, but if I did shout you out last week, you can get another shout out this week. We got A. Coker. He just signed up for the Patreon. Let's see. Did I say Courteous Kurt last week? If not, oh well. And then we got Curtis. I don't know if Courteous Kurt and Curtis the same person, but all three of y'all signed up for the Patreon. Y'all could be just like them three and get shouted out on the show by supporting the Nappy Afro Patreon. And like always, the easiest way y'all can support the site is by telling a friend, man. Spread the word. Tell a friend that this show is dope. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe on their phones. We still doing that all 2020. So, you know what I'm saying? So, now that the pandering's out the way, Queen Germ, how was your week?
Whew. It's been kind of crazy. I've been going to the store. I mean, I've been going to the store since last week this time. Just picking up things here and there, and it's just been bizarre, to say the least.
Yes.
How I see the people coming in the stores. I saw a family. It was like one person who I can definitely say was a grown up. It was two kids and possibly like a young adult, teenager person. And amongst this 4 family member unit, there were 3 overflowing Sam's buggies. I'm not trying to judge the people, what they choose to do, how they choose to do it. But I'm just trying to say, just be reasonable with some of the shit. I mean, like, I know if it's non-perishable items, you can have them for later. But don't just be reckless and then the people who need a couple of things can't even get the shit they trying to get. Like, I don't really think it's necessary for every individual in your house to have a buggy. Just about. Because it was 4 of y'all, and it was 3 buggies that was overflowing. Like, the stuff was stacked. Like, they was on supermarket sweep or something.
Oh, so that's how your week has been?
Yeah. It's just, I mean, like, monitoring the different people. Like, it's been people coming in the stores with gloves and masks on. There's been people been coming in stores that's just buying, I mean, like, hoarding some of the stuff. Because some of the stuff we really getting carried away with. And I'm just saying, like, I've gotten stuff because I've been out almost every day. But it's like, the way the people are going about it, some of this stuff is kind of, it's kind of crazy.
As far as my week, man, it started out good and then it went bizarre because last week was supposed to be, oh yeah, we're going on spring break next week, and everything was supposed to be all good. So this week was supposed to be a week of just relaxing and everything, and then it turned into a week of havoc. And now it's just a lot of uncertainty going on. But so that's about my week. We're going to go ahead and roll into the first topic. People, y'all know what we talking about, man. The coronavirus 2020. This shit has stopped the American way. And I don't understand. Like, I mean, yeah, we laughed and joked about it a couple shows later. Y'all can go pull up the tapes and see how we were just like, that nigga ain't shit. And now we sitting over here looking crazy than a motherfucker. Because shit is, like, they don't want you outside. They don't want you in gatherings. Like, a lot of things has changed in the last 2 weeks. Like, not just the NBA season being stopped, the college basketball tournament canceled. I mean, everything has stopped. They are letting these kids out of school.
For the rest of the semester.
Yes,
school
year's damn near over. Over. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is like, it's amazing. Like, it's got to be something. And it makes you wonder, like, what the fuck is it? Is it really that serious? Should we be out here making memes about the shit? When I mean, everybody's locked down in the house, and everybody got a lot of time. I'm seeing a lot of TikTok videos being made by everybody, and but we need to.
I mean, if nothing else, I'd rather the people be happy and making light of the situation than people going crazy and doing really dumb stuff.
I mean, yeah, we making a podcast doing the shit.
So. I mean, it's just crazy to me because it's like you didn't really take it that seriously, and then now it's like, oh, shit done got real, and then it makes you think, like, if we're canceling everything for the next couple of months, this is way bigger than what we thought.
Exactly.
It's not it's just another strand of the flu, and we're thinking that everything's lovely. But, I mean, it has, I think it's opened my eyes major to, just standard interactions with people, because
you can't. The handshake dead now.
Yeah,
dead.
Yeah, I don't even know if we ever can go back.
I mean, that's what I say. I don't think we can go back. I think this is our new normal. We're not shaking hands no more. This social, what they call it? Social distancing. Yeah. That might be a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Just stay away from people. Like, this shit
nod, acknowledge. You caught eye contact. What's up?
I told all y'all people eating ass out there. Y'all did this. Y'all ass eaters did this.
You think so?
I know so. We didn't have these problems until everybody started goddamn, I eat ass. Yeah, now all of a sudden we got this new fucking shit out here.
That shit came from overseas. That shit was not here.
It came from America. We made that shit and put it over. We planted it over there.
You think so?
Put your tinfoil hats on, people. Yes, because we're blaming China. China's blaming us. And I mean, bioterrorism is a new wave. You know what I'm saying? You just, like, we owe China money. China probably was like, yo, USA, can I get those ends? And USA was like, nah, nigga, come fight me. And China's like, what we gotta do that for? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then so we sent something over there to take some of their people out. Like, nigga, next time it's gonna be worse. But what happened was the shit we made got too fucking out of hand. Now we don't even know how to stop it. It backfired on us, and now it's in our backyard. So we just like, damn it. So it's a problem. It's a problem. Like, it's everywhere in the world, and this shit is nuts. Like, I just don't understand it. I really don't. Like, so kids out of school for a whole month. Well, allegedly. They talking about they don't go back to the 15th of April. That's a month. But then, what you like, this shit got to be a wash. Like, these kids, like...
But it sucks, though.
Yeah, it sucks. Because they're passing all the kids, unless you want your kid to stay back.
Yeah, I'm going to say, everybody ain't going to probably pass them.
Some parents are like, no, you need to repeat this grade.
I mean, you've taken enough of it. I mean, especially when you talking about K through 12 people.
Yeah.
They've taken enough of that shit anyway. I mean, the school year is almost over. Like, I can see if this happened in January.
Yeah.
They've gone to school from August to March.
Yeah.
Like, it's no turning back.
Yeah.
Now, when you talking about a semester...
You missed the whole 9 weeks. It was 3 9 weeks.
Yeah, but the shit you doing now ain't no more relevant.
You know the last 9 weeks is bullshit.
Yeah, so I'm like, it ain't that serious. I mean, and it's not even if you were learning new things, whatever you didn't learn, the person who gets you next year gonna have to reteach you some shit, and that's just what it's gonna have to be like. Because one thing about the homeschooling, you can't just, like, you sending these kids home, you don't know who got what. I mean, like, if you would have planned properly, you could have given them some textbooks. You could have given them some assignments. So then every kid got the same playing field. But you got some kids who going to have access to computers. You got some kids who don't have access to computers. So then you got some kids whose parents are going to stay on them to make sure they get the work done. Some kids are just going to be on vacation. Yep. So if you got all these different dynamics that you cannot regulate, how can you hold anybody accountable? I mean, you can't hold the teachers accountable either, because teachers can do so much. So if they posting the shit online and the kid don't have access to it, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go do home visits now? I'm supposed to be coming to people's house and say, hey, is little Johnny able to get the work? If not, I have a packet here for him. I have a textbook here for him. I got 20 minutes. I can break some stuff down to the mom and the kid or whatever. Nobody's going to be doing that. Because if you can't come in contact with these people, you're not going to become no mobile teacher where you riding all over the city, bringing people packages about their damn schoolwork. So, nah. It's not going to happen.
Wow. So let me ask you a question. What if you needed this year for your GPA? Like, what? Like, is everything a wash?
Everything is. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, when you not, I mean, that's what you call a crisis. This is not a normal situation. So you have to do some different type of stuff to counteract whatever it is that we're dealing with. I mean, I get it. You might have had a kid that was horrible the whole semester who was struggling. You wanted them to get left back. But hell, you got 9 weeks on the books that y'all ain't accounted for.
So what if you're a 12th grader? Do you automatically graduate?
You should. I mean, if you were slated to graduate in any program at this point, I believe that if this was supposed to be your last semester, your last 9 weeks, your last whatever, you got to go ahead and say this person has completed the requirements, because those requirements should change, because this is something we had no control over.
That was a weed cough, not a Rona cough, people. Sorry.
Who knows? This all sounds the same. But, I mean, it's just, like I said, to me, as an educator, I just feel like what I said is true when I said last week the semester was over. Because, it is at this point. There's no need to stress nobody out. You know, you do a little light stuff to make sure that people feel like they did something when they were gone. But all of the extremes, I've talked to people, and some of my colleagues are talking about some outrageous things, and it's just not necessary. Like, you could have a student put in jeopardy to try to complete an assignment. They don't have a computer. They go into somebody's house. Somebody might be sick. They die of corona. Who knows what could happen? Yeah. But why even put somebody in a situation like that? Just let's easy, light work for these next couple of weeks. Wrap it up, input the grades, and call it a day. It's done. We getting paid regardless. I feel sorry for the people who getting the short end of the stick, because the students losing out because they ain't gonna get what they really needed to get. On average, when we're looking at everybody, because everybody doesn't have the same, access to the same skills and all of that. But hey,
okay, let me ask you a question. Since we talked about the school thing, let's talk about like the people that work like fast food and stuff, the food workers, the restaurants and stuff. How do you feel about that? Like, with this corona being spread so fast, do you feel comfortable eating out now?
It's back and forth. Because I've been out. I've been able to see some of the workings of what's going on in some of these places. And for me, certain places are safer now than they were before. Because you got people around there, they washing their hands over and over. You know what I'm saying? They making you food. They washing your hands every time they touch this thing to that thing and this surface and that surface. So they're very conscientious. They're bringing you your food with fresh gloves on. They finish in the kitchen. They put on a new pair of gloves. They're bringing you your food. I think it might be better now. But then at the same time, you want to watch your surroundings, because if you're dining in, you don't want to let the people get to the capacity of 50 or whatever. Keep it real low so that you can get your food, enjoy it, and go on out the door. Fast food places, I think that if the people are safe as far as their conditions, I honestly think they should be getting time and a half right now. Only because I'm thinking they should get a little something extra for coming out there, because the people who are in their houses all day long, we get stir crazy. We want to go out. If you want to just go get a quick, meal or whatever, you're going to the fast food restaurant. Whether you can come in or not, you're going through the drive-through. Most of them are nice because they don't really want to come in contact with you that much now. Yeah. People are just quickly getting your food ready, passing out the window, telling you to have a good day. So I feel like customer services is improving. Cleanliness of these places is improving. Hey, it's a win-win for everybody.
Wow. Well, we know buffets are out of the question because...
Buffets should be closed.
Yeah, buffets, nah, because then you're dealing with people getting their own shit. Unless you're going to serve, you're going to have somebody serving
at every
people.
Station. Yeah. Otherwise, no.
Yeah, you can't touch these spoons. You just say, hey, you want this, you want that, and I put it on the plate for you, buddy.
That's a Corona festival.
Yes, sir. Just a Corona buffet.
Yeah, there's no need to do that.
Wow, just with the economic impact of it all, you got New York City closing all bars and restaurants, and California closing bars and nightclubs, and Atlanta closing the strip clubs. Like, the economic impact of this is real. Like, and with I mean, can we bounce back from? I mean, we always gonna bounce back.
Yeah, I mean, but poor people are always gonna be all right.
But I mean, would you go to a bar this time?
No.
Would you go to a nightclub this time? Strip club?
No. I mean, what would be the purpose? Like, I'm gonna go where? I mean, it's like when you talk about, that's a place where people really are close. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not like a restaurant where,
It's alcohol. It kills all the germs.
Yeah, but you ain't drinking that much. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got a nigga breathing in your face. That's inhalation.
Just keep a drink in your hand.
That's going directly into your lungs. The drink is going into your stomach. It's got to go to the bloodstream. That travel is a little bit too quick with the breath. Mm. If you up in my face, that's a little bit too much. I don't know if I can. I can't drink that fast.
Would you be down to wear masks and gloves for the rest of your life? Like,
no.
If that became my normal, like, you just got to walk around like this.
I mean, because there ain't enough gloves, there ain't enough masks. Because if you wearing a glove or gloves, you gonna have to have about 20 pair of gloves a day.
Yeah. Because
every time you get in and out your car, every time you go and take a transferring whatever with somebody, you touching money. So now people could probably say, we want to go paperless. So there could be
might be the plan to get rid of
cash money. Because you transferring money, that's definitely germs.
Yeah.
So you might just have to, they got a little thing to wipe your card off and you just swipe it. I don't know. But they definitely don't want to touch no money right now because that's you can easily transfer germs with. So I don't know. All I know is, for me, it's uncomfortable just to do the whole, my hands are raw almost from all of the washing of my hands. And so, nobody washed their hands as much as we've washed our hands now, even the clean people, because I feel like I'm very clean as far as anytime I come in contact with something, I wash my hands quick, easily. But now it's like you even washing them paranoid, trying to make sure, like, oh, did I do this? Did I do that? Or, you know what I'm saying? So to me, gloves and masks for the rest of my life is not going to happen. Because if it's a issue of having to stay in the house more, we realize what we really can do is indoors. That's what you really are doing. It's like you realizing, like, some stuff, online school, especially for the college people, a lot of people who felt like you had to go to a traditional classroom, they finna realize, like, you can learn anywhere, which YouTube should have showed us this long time ago, because people been learning stuff on YouTube since that shit been out. Yeah. So it's like, it's changing the way people are, disseminating information. Because if you can no longer come to this classroom, I got to still be able to teach you so that we can, do what needs to be done. So I think that it's going to be an eye-opening experience in so many different ways.
What about churches? You still feel like that? Is that a...
No. That's not something... if you go to a church that's a large capacity, you got a whole lot of old people. Mm-hmm. For one, you should be concerned about their well-being. Yeah. Like, these people writing checks, hell, if you got to go and have somebody to come by and collect a check, if that's what y'all concerned about,
so
are
you still taking a collection at your church?
I was there last Sunday. There ain't but 12 people in there. Okay, why I can't go and...
a collection. Are you giving money to church?
Yeah.
Are you asking church for money still?
I'm not
Creflo
ever
Dollar
asking
said,
money.
I'm talking about if you was a pastor.
Yeah, I mean,
Creflo said, y'all don't have to worry about that. Y'all, we got a cash out for the church. Y'all can cash out.
yeah, they ain't got to come. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him because for one, the same way your house ain't nobody sent out nothing mandating that we ain't had to pay the power bill. You ain't got to pay rent or mortgage. You ain't got to pay car note, car insurance. So these people are still wanting they money. You don't think that the insurance on the church is still needed? The bank, there's the mortgage going through. You don't think that's necessary? Them people still got bills. The lights still got to come on when you do go back to church.
Amen.
So I'm just saying, if you feel compelled and tithing is what you do with you and the Lord, hey, the people have made a way for you. If not, hey, then you hold on to your money until you do go back to the church. If that's what you want to do.
So so has this changed the way you interact with your friends or anything like that?
No, because me and my friends don't hang out that much like that. You know what I'm saying? To be together. We decided that we was going to do a last hurrah before we got on lockdown. So we went out Monday and we had a good time and that was that. So we gonna keep still till everything calms down and we are allowed to go back to our normal habits if that's possible.
Man, that's weird.
What about you? I mean, I don't think you stopped doing anything.
They say keep it under 10. When I was at the barbershop today, they was keeping account of how many people was in there. They was like, all right, we got room for 2 more. And they're not playing. They were strict about that. But, I mean, I hang around the same people. So it's like, I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like I hang around a big crop of people. But, hey, it is what it is, bro, at this point. I'm not living in fear. I'm just, like I said, I'm just more cautious when I go out in public, when I touch, like, the community items, like doorknobs and gas pumps and ATM numbers and shit. I'm kind of, I want to wash my hands after I do that. You know what I'm saying? If I can't wash them, I'm definitely hitting them with some sanitizer. Because most places now got the hand sanitizer everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you think you can make a whip up some of that?
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah, see, that's what we're gonna start. We're gonna start making our own sanitizer. Yes, sir. On deck. Nappy Afro sanitizer will be on the shelf soon. You know what I mean?
Must be on the website.
It's gonna be a little more pricier than the stuff that you get in the store. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be black owned and black made. All natural products. You know what I'm saying? Vegan friendly, eco friendly. You know what I'm saying? All good. So fuck with us. But let me see what else. We talked about the food. We talked about your relationships. Hey, okay. Let's talk about this quarantine, people. How y'all been doing out there? You've been locked down with your, significant others, your kids. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever. You're back home with your parents. I mean, what have y'all been doing? What have you been doing to keep yourself? What have you been doing to keep yourself sane?
I mean, I was gonna be saying regardless. I think we have been having a little more sex than normal, but I guess.
I mean, that's not for everybody. No, it's none of their business.
You asked me.
Okay, keep going. Don't argue. We're not arguing this week.
Okay, so you say. But yeah. I mean, I've been going to the stores. I've been hanging out with my kids. I mean, we've been having a good time. I mean,
so even though they're telling you to stay in the house, you still been going out.
I've gone to stores to get things that I need.
Oh, okay.
I don't hang out in the mall
shopping,
and stuff like that.
Yeah, the mall was packed. Like
the food's been going out of here like crazy. Like shit. Every day I turn around, we done going through a loaf of bread. So I'm like, okay, I started out with 4, and I started getting nervous when I started to see we got the 2, and I'm like, okay, well I guess I need to get a couple more.
We still got that frozen bread in there that's been there about 5 months.
I don't think so.
You'll break down and eat that shit, Dave. That's what it come down to.
It's not in there. You can't eat what ain't in there.
Hey, throw that shit out, eat that shit.
But yeah, like I said, I ain't been doing no reckless stuff. But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to be very conscientious. I ain't want to go outside and do nothing extra. But
yeah, I've been watching a lot of fucking TV. Just been watching shows because it's really, nothing too much you can do today where they don't want you, going out. I still have to go out to the store, play my numbers, get products.
You have to?
I have to. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been in and out, but I ain't been out there like, just. And you can tell the vibe is different out there. It ain't as many people on the streets as it normally is, and it's just like I just don't know, man. I hope this is as bad as it gets. I hope it doesn't get any worse than this because I don't know. We're just not ready for it.
Nobody is.
That's what I'm saying. Like this whole no sports thing. I mean, it's part of my Keep 100, so I'm not gonna go too deep in it. So, but just no sports thing has been bad. I mean, just think about everything's gonna be changing. Movie theaters, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Nightclubs, bars, restaurants, just a whole bunch of gatherings. Like, you know, some people they talking about some keeping under 10. Like, what if you got a big family?
Yeah, because one of your friends they can't keep it under 10. There's more than 10 people in their house.
They got 11 kids.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
13 of them in the house. Somebody got to leave.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to sit on the porch or something.
4 people got to leave at a time. They got to cycle in the house.
So, I mean, it's a lot to consider. I mean, especially when you're thinking about just how easy it is. Like, you thinking, like, they saying, 1 minute they saying that, okay, it wasn't that serious. You know, it was going to be all right. And then the next thing you know, we talking about storing up food and supplies for so many weeks and school being canceled, graduations being canceled. So I'm just like, it's a lot going on that we don't know right now. So I think that's really what's getting a lot of people worked up is because people don't know. Yeah.
The unknown. But like I said, this corona shit is real, people. It's affecting everything around us. But we still here doing shows. So, you know what I'm saying, you know, until one of us, you know, can't do the show, we're going to be doing the show. So, yeah, just let us know some of y'all corona stories. Y'all having coronavirus parties. You know, I seen somebody having a corona DJ party, online live DJ party the other day, a corona party online on Instagram.
I think that's cute.
But, you know, people, like, they're finding ways to stay quarantined and stay in the house. You know, it's been good.
And to stay sane. Like, that's the big thing.
Yeah, because people like, yo, people are fucking losing it right now. But that's all we're going to talk about the corona, man. We spent enough time on the Rona. Let's move on to something else. Got a relationship topic. I was wondering, what's the question? Is sleep sex rape? That's what I want to know.
If you having sex with somebody who is asleep.
Yeah, is that rape?
Not if you're married.
Not if you're married?
Yeah.
How's that? Like, so it would be okay for you to
wake up and we fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be okay.
I think that's rape.
You think too much about it.
No consent.
You think too much about it. You don't. I mean, you gave consent when you said I do. That's
not true.
Why is it not?
Because you can rape your spouse.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not the rule for me.
What?
That's not the rule for me.
Apparently it is.
How?
I told you the other night, I was trying to get something. You was like, I have rights.
Okay, well, if I said something, then that means I wasn't okay with it.
But what if I just would have kept on going?
Then I probably would have calmed down and we would have been all right. It's all right. I mean, for me, it's not really a struggle. So whatever I had going on, I probably was under the influence of alcohol, of course. And
that's definitely, yeah. It is.
I'm just saying, if I told you something, then yeah, you should honor what I said. But if I'm just asleep and I ain't saying nothing and I'm going with the flow, hell, get it.
But yeah, but see, I just think that's very predatory that people do that to each other.
Why?
Because, like, you know,
it's not like we supposed to be together. If I got a need, you supposed to be fulfilling it. End of story.
So if I'm so over there sleeping good,
and I'm on you, you just continue sleeping, and I do what I do. I get up. I'll be so kind to give you a warm cloth with some soap on it and wipe you down, pull your drawers back up, and we all go to sleep. Shit.
Oh man. So
I don't see what's wrong with it.
I just feel like, you know, that's just inconsiderate.
It is not. It is not.
It is rape.
See, and that's what's wrong with the people of the world today. Y'all want to put these ugly words on things. It's not rape. You should be glad that I still find you attractive in your sleep. Like what you think is wrong with that?
It might just be a selfish need for you.
And it could be. And it's definitely a selfish need for you too, because I don't know how many people who their desire is to roll up on somebody who is asleep and hunch them. Like, nobody, I mean, like, people who got good sense, that's just not attractive. So, if you rolled up on me, I provided you with what you needed, and that's what we supposed to be here for. I'm your partner, so that's what that's supposed to be. And I don't think we ever need to put the word rape on nothing like that now. That's not okay.
But,
no.
But,
no.
So you just don't like the wording rape in there.
Yeah, you can't call that rape. You can't call it rape. Like look
up the definition of rape real quick.
I don't need to.
Can you just look it up, please?
I mean,
for the show purposes.
I don't need to know what the people say rape is.
I just want to hear the definition out loud, if you don't mind.
I do.
Jeez. See what I have to deal with, people?
No, because you right here talking about rape, and this is not rape.
I just want to hear what the definition of rape is. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, Merriam-Webster says unlawful sexual activity and usually sexual intercourse carried out forcibly or under threat of injury against a person's will or with a person who is beneath a certain age and incapable of a valid consent because of mental illness, mental deficiency, intoxication, or deception. And unconsciousness.
Oh, so according to the law, according to the definition.
But no. This is just a dictionary. So if you ask me, I got just as much as right as Merriam-Webster. So when we say Queen Germ definition of rape, it's gonna be all of them things minus unconsciousness and intoxication.
Oh, so long as they drunk and sleep, you can get it.
You can get it.
Y'all heard that from Queen Germ. That is not from King Germ.
First of all, you scared because you're a man.
Queen Germ said you can have sex with anybody as long as they ain't drunk or unconscious.
No. That's you twisting my words now. I said those other words saying that you're taking advantage of somebody's mental illness and all that. All of those things still stand as rape. If they under the age and all of that, they cannot consent.
So drunk don't stand under rape.
No, because this is why. Because you as an adult, if you had to be 21 to drink, you're drinking legally. If you're legally drunk, and you're drunk and you're of the legal age to drink, it is your responsibility to never get drunk to the point where you can't make a decision. So if in your drunk state you consented to have sex with somebody, that's your problem. That's not the person's problem. It's not. Because people fail to realize we don't want to have accountability when we do things. If you do something, you should be accountable. So if the person drugged you or the person put something in your drink, no, that's not on you because you didn't know what was in there. Under your normal sense that, I get this drink, I'm always fine. Yeah. Then, hey, you can consume that and think that you're going to be good. Okay. But if somebody put something in there, then hell, all bets are off. They did that. But if you telling me that you done gone to a party, you done got sloppy drunk, you drinking, you smoking, you doing this, that, and the third, and the next thing you know, you wake up your drawers on the floor, and, you know what I'm saying, somebody done had you don't know what happened, now you want to holler rape. That shit is not fair. Because you were not responsible. Not the individual, because we all having a good time, and I'm sure the conversation came up and be like, hey, whatever what little sweet talk the person did to get you with your drawers off, you comply. They didn't rip the drawers off. So if they came off and you didn't stop them nowhere in the conversation,
that's not rape.
That's not rape.
And if they're married, that's not rape.
And if you're married, it's definitely not rape.
Wow. What about if you're in a committed relationship?
I'm not gonna go with committed relationships because there's a lot of gray areas. Sometimes people think they're in relationships that they ain't in. So I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the fact that if you're married, there's no such rape in marriage. Okay. None.
Dang.
None.
Queen Germ's tough on them over here.
None. I'm just saying, because you can't say the shit because you a man. And they think that, men just have this weird way of thinking that they own people. It's not about owning anybody because it's a two-way street when it comes down to sex. And if you and your mate, y'all married, if I want to have sex, we want to have sex. If you want to have sex, we want to have sex. That's how it ought to be. Unless something is wrong with the person has some type of physical, medical issue or something, then you got to back up off of it. You got to have respect for that. But otherwise, you just talking about I want to rub a quick one out. You happen to be asleep. That's not rape. You not, it's different if you saying you want to do something insane. You want to ram something in my ass and I'm telling you no and you do it anyway. That's not okay. Because.
But we married though.
Listen, sir.
I'm just saying.
There are guidelines.
But it's better to ask forgiveness than permission.
And you'll get killed. So we won't have to worry about going through it no more. I'm just telling you, certain things are not going to just be, okay, we just doing it. Like, you talking about regular sex, hell. But you talking about vaginal sex, you not forcing it, ramming it, whatever, we good. But when you talking about people doing all kind of extra stuff, now that's where I have to draw the line. But just regular shit, we down for that.
Okay, well, wow. Well, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you people out there. If you like the night sex and the sleeping, just stealing some pussy is what we used to call it, or stealing some dick for you ladies. You know what I'm saying? Well, some of you men too. But
My gosh.
I'm just saying, I mean, it's just 2020. We're all inclusive over here at the FROCAST, man. You like what you like. It's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let sleeping dogs, let sleeping dicks lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Just leave them alone, ladies, because I don't know if you ladies be right. Your man just comes shoving his meat in your mouth when you sleep. I don't think you're
I'm just saying, like, that's different. That's oral sex. That's not, I mean, like, that's something that you have to be a participant in. Yeah. Like, you gonna fuck around and your dick gonna get bit. Fucking with me. I'm snoring and shit, and you ramming something in there. Okay, go ahead. Get it caught up in there if you want to. Then that's on you too, because hey, you got to be accountable. You put it in there, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't no need to be mad.
You're right. Like the dude to get caught fucking the animal, the damn horse to kick him in his chest or some shit like that. Damn, how the horse kick you in the chest like that?
Having sex with animals.
Oh, you was right behind them. Oh man, they do it, man. They do it.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
It's not at all. HBCU Confession of the Week. I'm about to read it. This is, like I said, these are all from the HBCU Confessions Twitter. Y'all check it out if y'all want to go. But this is the one that caught my eye this week. It says, I'm going to miss fucking my roommate every morning before class. They doing too much now. Morehouse. React.
I can't. I can't. I know some really good, upstanding, classy guys that graduated from that university, that college, and I just can't.
He said he gonna miss fucking his roommate every morning.
Woo!
Before class. People, if you don't get the joke, Morehouse is an all-male college. So if he had a roommate, his roommate would be a guy. And that's why this was kind of funny to me, man. So shout out to the HBCU Confessions Twitter for this jam, man. We'll be back next week with another one.
And you loving that a little bit too much.
Oh my gosh, man. TV talk this week, man. Listen, man. It's been the Corona quarantine time, so it's been a lot of TV been watched. Watching Better Call Saul, like I said last week. I haven't caught up with this past week's episode. It just came on like couple days ago, so I haven't seen that, but I will see it before y'all hear this, so next week I'll be fully caught up. All American season 2 is back on Netflix. I'm watching that. You know, I love that's one of my guilty pleasures. All American is pretty good, so that means Riverdale is right around the corner. I'm gonna be watching that. What else we watching? Man, I watched Containment. I did what I finished that. It was only one season. That shit was kind of crazy considering what's going on. That's on Netflix. You watch anything, Queen Germ? You been watching any TV?
I just been watching a whole bunch of videos on Facebook. That's all I've been doing. Scrolling through Facebook.
Why have you been on Facebook so much lately?
Because I have this brand new phone.
Hey, y'all listen. Queen Germ got her brand new phone.
That my lovely
She had a Galaxy
husband.
S6.
Shut up.
That phone came out in 2002.
It did not. My phone came out probably in 2013.
No, it couldn't have been that long. I mean, it couldn't have been that short a time.
Yes, it is. I ain't had that phone for more than like 5 or 6 years.
Wow. Damn.
But nonetheless, my lovely husband surprised me and brought home a Galaxy 20.
S20.
S20.
New shit. Yeah.
New. And I mean, like, Facebook is amazing on this new phone. It's like I'm able to do all kinds of things. I can like things. I can stream YouTube videos to my television. And even still play my game of Toon Blast all at the same time. Like, I don't have to stop doing anything. So this has been a right on time gift because I don't think I would have been able to make it these many days without it. So I am so appreciative of my gift.
Oh, look at
I
that.
mean, like, if you never did anything for me before, this right here has made up for almost 20 years, 19 years.
Wow.
19 years of some bullshit ass gifts. This one, mine is my wedding ring and the butterfly necklace. This here is up there. This is up there. So I thank you. I thank you. Lord knows I do.
Well, man, that's all, man. That's all. Like I said, people, everybody's watching TV right now. I mean, it's a bunch of shows out there. Just explore. That's what I'm doing at this point, man. So, yeah, I'm not going to bore y'all with TV talk this week. Keep it 100 time, Queen Germ. Do you have a Keep it 100?
Yes. Still thinking about us having a good time on our quarantine. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you've been laying your ass in the same spot for the last 3 to 5 days, get up, walk around a little bit before your ass gets some bed sores. That's my keep it 100.
100.
Get your ass up.
Man, my keep it 100. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Like I said, with this quarantine going on, there's no sports going on. I fear that there will be a rise in emergency room visits this coming weekend because dudes ain't seen sports.
100.
They've been locked in the house with their wife and kids. The ladies ain't been able to see her side nigga because, you know, everybody quarantined. The kids.
Also, why it's the ladies seeing side niggas, but the niggas ain't seeing side.
I said the dude. So it's gonna be some little babies with bruises and broken bones and women with black eyes at this emergency room this weekend because these niggas ain't no sports out here, so they ain't got nothing else to do. So please, ladies, I'm telling you now, do not nag your man to death because he's on edge right now. He's at a place he's never been before. He's never been living where there ain't been no sports. So unless he's been deployed in the military, and you know them niggas different though, but they crazy too.
I'm about to say they already damaged.
But so yeah, so ladies, just take it easy around your men. Men, you got some ladies that's just real about their shit too. You know what I'm saying? They can't see their side nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they locked in the house with you. And if you notice you ain't seen your bae since this quarantine, they're not your bae. But yeah, man. So that's my keep it 100 this week. People, just let's try to avoid the emergency rooms, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's don't do that to the people. Don't do that to the people.
You ain't got to worry about me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have sex. Sleeping, awake, whatever it has to be.
Yeah, man. But after Keep 100s, what do we usually do?
Winners and losers?
Winners and losers. Queen Germ, do you have any winners this week?
Yes. This is our time to shine, teachers, professors all over this world.
Winner.
Help these people to realize what we do is not easy. You got to be a trained professional. So some of y'all parents who are not, teachers as well, those ones who don't have experience in this area, you are going to learn that this is not a walk in the park. People love to say, oh, you teach because you can't do. You this, that, and the third. That's why you chose to be a teacher, because you didn't meet the mark for whatever your dream job was.
Wow.
So right now, teachers, we winning because we can run the checkup. Because we need to let people know who think that it's okay for us to get paid what we get paid. Some of us do pretty good, as time goes on. But just to think about the level of organization, skill that you have to be in a dynamic teacher, to have classroom management, still making sure students master objectives that they have. It's not a game, people. We need more support. We need supplies. We need parents to be all in. So when you realize that when August comes and you finally can let these bastards come back to these people's school, send them the shit that's on that list. So we need the sanitizer. We need the crayons, the paper, the notebooks. If they tell you to get a yellow notebook, get the people shit. We need to realize that education is not just a teacher issue, administration issue. It is a whole community issue. So parents, we got to be all in, making sure our kids do what they're supposed to do. Everybody got to realize we got to do our part. So teachers, we winning because we going to finally be able to prove to everybody what we do is for real.
Okay. So, my winners are... Hold on, what I got to
He go with a damn S.
No, it's one person. All the people that grow their own food.
Winner.
So people, like, you remember I always talk about the black farmer, how the black farmer is needed. But the people that make their own food, growing their own food now, they ain't at the grocery store having to fit. They got their own food. I know somebody personally right now grows their own food. And, from what do you say, from something to the table, from the stable to the table or something like that. Hey, listen, man. So shout out to all the people that grow their own food, that ain't out there having a fucking conniption because they got all the shit they need. They got greens, kale, and all this other vegetation that they grow. So shout out to them. Those are my winners. Got any losers?
Yeah, it's sad. I don't really want to call them a loser, but they are losing out because of this coronavirus. And it has to be my students, the seniors, who should be graduating, and they gonna graduate this year without any pomp and circumstance.
Loser.
And the shit is sad, because when they heard that they would graduate from high school, college, graduate school, whatever, These kids was crunk when they heard that their year was going to be 2020. That was live as all get out. Everybody, when they came in, everybody just thought about it. 2020, clear vision, perfect vision, whatever. This going to be my dream come true. 2020 was going to be lit. Now, here we go. We done canceled all the children graduation. These kids done work hard as hell. And they ain't going to have no celebration. So you going to be in front of the thing, your principal or the school president going to be giving you an address. And you going to be looking there with your cap on your head and turn your own tassel in front of a computer screen. Throw some confetti on yourself. I don't know how we going to get this done, but we got to think of something that's real nice for these kids because you don't get to do it over. It ain't no do-overs. You going to get your diploma or degree in the mail, and that's going to be over. So we want to try to, I really want people to sit down and think about it. You got a couple of months. Think about how we can pull off some stuff. I mean, do something that's going to be trending. Make it good for the kids, especially for college kids, because you done paid money for this shit, for real. And it shouldn't just go as, we sent you your degree in the mail, and that's it. So we got to do something big for the graduates. High school, college, professional schools and all of that stuff, graduate school. Do something big for the kids because this is a major milestone that should not just be overlooked because of the coronavirus.
Well, my loser are all the Patriot fans out there.
Loser.
As you Patriots fans know, and most of you fans know, Tom Brady has left the New England Patriots and joined the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So all you Patriots fans, man, I just feel bad for y'all. So y'all my losers. Y'all lost the GOAT.
But that's what they do.
Yeah. They lose. So all y'all got to go back in your holes. Go find you a new team. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff like that. Losers. Well, I forgot about the women's history thing and to put it on the outline. So sorry about that, people. No woman history. I mean, unless you just want to do it for yourself or something like that, you know.
I mean, I am women's history. So
You are. I was trying to look.
We all are.
Yes.
Women's history.
You are. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel bad about that.
I never do.
Yeah, don't.
That's why I say he's an asshole.
I mean, no, I'm not an asshole. Golly. Well, you got any shout outs, Queen Jerm?
And you know I do. I want to shout out Pam and the fam, the Johnson 5, the Lunch Crew, and anybody representing the 912. That's Savannah, Georgia, y'all. I represent my city, nigga.
She represents her city.
And happy St. Patrick's Day too, y'all, too. Yeah. We do it big
Shit
now.
was dead. Yeah, I seen the pictures. It was real
I mean,
big.
they did it big any other year. You a fucking idiot. Say your shit, man.
Shout out to Be Easy, Sorry, GQ Blue, Short T.
Short T.
Ruler myself, Rick James, bitch, Peppy J from B More, Steph from B More, RT3, Jay Williams, Light Skin Kanye, Drew from DC, Gerard from Boston, the Stacks, MJ Money 9S, the Good Brother 12 Cow podcast. We got Dr. Abrasive and everybody at the Dr. Abrasive Network. We got Dr. Cam. We got the disrespectful motherfucking MJ. We got OK Law, the truck driver, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Shout out to any other podcasts that fuck with us, the Something Like podcast, the Hot Box podcast, the Humbly Arrogant Show, and any other podcasts that fuck with us, man. The Relationships Pod. Listen, y'all don't look in this time. Hey, keep creating content, man. If you lock down, man, just create a show. Create something that ain't, you know what I'm saying, you can put out whenever. It don't even fucking matter. But just keep doing it, people. Anybody over that site that fuck with the kid, man. Shout out to Sleazy. Shout out to Filthy. Shout out to my nigga KRS1. Anybody else? Oh, shout out to Amazing App, Dragon Lady. Anybody else that fuck with us, the long way, the short way, or no way at all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Woo. Well, hope y'all enjoyed the show. Queen John Rachel show.
I'm going to say a 9.4.
Wow. Okay. Me too. Hey, listen, I'm going to say a 9.1. You know what I'm saying? I think we bought it pretty good on the Corona week. You know what I'm saying? We'll come back, you know, because it really, the news, we can sit here and talk doom and gloom with y'all, but that ain't what y'all came here for, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We want, hopefully, you know, we made it a little better. You know what I'm saying? Sorry we couldn't talk to y'all for 3-4 hours, but, you know, we did what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like always, don't forget to Call in the voicemail at 347-201-2572. Leave a voicemail. We'll play it on the show. Don't forget about Patreon. If you join for as little as $1, you get super VIP access for $3 or more. Don't forget about that. And don't forget to rate, share it, tell a friend, spread the word about the FROCAST, man. I think that's all the pandering.
Yeah.
Well,
Sound good to me.
Sound good to me? Well, look, I'm your boy King Germ.
And I'm your girl, Queen Germ.
And this was the FROCAST episode 396. And we out this bitch, man. Peace.
Peace.
Y'all stay safe, stay indoors, man. Don't be out there fucking around.
Wash your fucking hands.
Keep washing your fucking hands, man. Hey, look, I'm telling you, y'all stop eating ass, man. This shit'll go away. If y'all stop eating ass, the shit will go away. But y'all niggas want to keep eating ass, and so now we got a pandemic. They got niggas all over the world eating ass, and now we got a problem. When all niggas around the world went eating ass, we had this problem. But hey,
I don't believe you.
I'm telling you. All right, now we out, man. Peace. Stay safe.
That's the end of the show. Go to nappyafro.com for more information. Or not. It's your loss.
nappyafro.com